This game is called The Snow is Red. I think it's a horror game. I saw this on, I think, itch.io a little while ago. It's been a minute, so I don't quite remember. But The Snow is Red reminded me of Crimson Snow. So, I want to play it. It also looked like it had a cool style to it. I'm really curious. Hello there. I'm Noah, your cute little cat girl guide. This game really is for me. This game is just for me. What is your name? Should we go Sky Kriller? Let's go just Sky. How about just Sky? Cool nickname. Nice knowing you, Sky. What's your gender? I am male. First of all, thank you very much for downloading this game. Before start playing, period, I want to give you warnings about the game, so you know what you're getting into. This game contains violent, disturbing imagery, and a sequence of bright lights. It's for you as well. And not suitable for children or people with sensitive epilepsy. Viewer discretion is advised. Lastly, smoking is harmful to your health. Yep, I know. This is the final patch of the prologue. Okay, so this isn't the full game, it's just the prologue. Okay. A lot of bad writing, typo, and grammar issues has fixed. Not all of them, apparently. And grammar's issues has fixed. It's okay. Jade also added new content, missing sounds, and a little more to the dialogue. Is Jade the developer? Thanks to all comments and bug reports that give Jade more work to do. Are you trying to make this hard? What? We appreciated wonderful reviews and rating the game has received so far. I have to throw Jade's phone away, or he'll keep checking for comments and replies them all day without working. I get that. When I get comments on YouTube and stuff, I'm like, oh, should I reply to that? Should I like it? What am I doing? I just kind of like checking, scrolling through, like, have I gotten likes on this video? How many views did this got? It's a little bit addicting. With those out of the way, please enjoy the game. Bye-bye. Alright. The air tasted like cold iron. I exchanged it with a puff of smoke. The snow was red. It always has been. Always? As the cold wind breezing past the balcony, the red flake touched my skin and dissolved like ash. I didn't feel anything. Better get inside. The smoke break took too long. Go back to my laptop and finish those writing jobs. I'm just kind of looking around a little bit. It's an interesting style. I haven't seen anything quite like this before. Oh, is that me? It kind of looks like me. Does it change when I turn? No, the reflection stays the same. Okay. Something wrong with the water. Pipe might be too rusty. Well, how would you tell? It's all red anyway. Toilet. This looks like a shitty place to live. I think my cloth is fine now. No need to change. My favorite mocha pot. Mocha? Maca? What's that? Like a teapot? I mean, it looks like a teapot. It's signal on the screen. It's shifting from one program to another. But you can't really get what's the programs are about. Oh, what's the door? Nothing? Okay. Sofa is so old, its leather cracked all over its body. Probably not comfy to sit upon. Alrighty, Sky. Time to finish the job. Let's get cracking. Start writing. Letter by letter. One word at a time. Then become sentences. Eventually the paragraph connected. One after another and another. I editing the article like 100th time before. And a few back pain later. It's done. Email the client. I submitting works as usual. Should I try to read this, like, fixing all the grammar and typos? Or should I just read it as is? I'll feel it out. Writing down email with some formality. I need the pay anyway. And time to hit that send button. What the? Oh no, you can't be serious. Oh, who's this? Visitor at this hour with blue screen of death on my laptop. Just what I needed. Better get that door. See who's knocking. So it's not even clear what job we have. We're just typing something and we have clients of some sort. Hi, what can I offer you? What can I do for you? You have the same shirt as me, I think. Hi. There's a girl in front of my apartment door. Oh, it's you that just moved in next door. Yes, nice to meet you. My name's Claire. If you don't mind, I brought something for you. Please, take it. She hands me a big bag and hands me a bag of cookies. The bag is needy, wrapped with red ribbons. I assume neatly. That's lovely. But isn't she moved in for months now? Wasn't that a bit too late for Wasn't that a bit too late for such introduction gift? Thank you, that's very nice of you, Claire. Would you like to come and join me for a coffee? Ellipses. She was reluctant to answer. What the hell are you doing, Sky? Inviting a girl you just met into your room for a coffee? I hope she's not thinking I'm a creep. I mean, she did walk in and close the door. That would be nice. She replies stutteringly. She's a very shy person. Well, then make yourself comfortable. I'll make us some coffee. Oh, by the way, I'm Sky. Nice to meet you, Claire. Thank you, Sky. Whoa, this sliding. I brew a coffee for both of us. Hey, there's more color now. Claire raised the mug to sip her coffee. It's so warm. It smells really good. Well, I hope it's warm. I just brewed it. It went well with your cookies. Thank you. I'm glad you like them. So, what do you do, Claire? I'm a freelance illustrator. Really? What kind of drawing did you draw? She blushed a little. It's varied from client to client. I draw all kinds of things, from animals, characters, and sometimes characters that are also an animal. Furry art, cool. Furry? Yeah, do you draw furry? Yes. She's blushing uncontrollably. I know some people are not into furry, but they are very cute. I love drawing them. Why was it a quick time event to click furry? It's not how I expected this game to go. I thought it was gonna be more atmosphere building, but I don't know. I don't know if this really is fully a horror game, or if it's like just a. I don't know. I have no clue. But now we're talking about there was a cat girl. Now I'm talking to a girl in my apartment with this furry shit going on. I'm not sure if I like it or I love it. She's like a different person when it's about. She like a different person when it's about for. God, these. Jade, you did not fix the grammar. How? If this is how the grammar is when it's fixed. How was it before? How was the prologue beta or alpha? I guess. They take some skill to be able to draw many things like you. Drawing is the only thing I'm good at. And it paid well enough. If you can live with what you love, that's very nice. What about you, Sky? What do you do for a living? Me? I'm a writer. Freelancing like you. Most of the time I write boring product reviews. Or sometimes an advertisement for a strange group of pages on social media. I practice writing for video games too. My dream is one day I will make a visual novel game of my own. Why am I so open to it? So odd. Do you play or read visual novels, Claire? I don't have time to play much nowadays. But there's one time a game developer hired me to draw a background, or sometimes a character for them. Sometimes it's included, love scenes too. She faded her voice out. Lots of initial visual novels, game asset. I got those kind of jobs from time to time, and most of them are not erotic. What game am I playing? Is this the game I signed up for, or is this something else? Wasn't like people think of. Oh God. Wasn't like what people think do. Hold on. Oh my God. Wasn't like what people do think of this kind of game. What kind of game story do you wrote, Sky? He was trying to change the subject. Well, in my spare time, I write horrors and sometimes psychological ones. To tell you the truth, my first draft always feels like a comedy. Claire, I would appreciate if you backed up a little bit. Close eyes, as if they're 2.56 times wider. That's a specific ass number. As if they're 2.56 times wider. When I let out the word horror. I like horror games so much. The Fog Tower is my all-time favorite. I wonder... Hold on. Wait, what'd you call it? The Fog Tower? I wonder if that's like a real game. Maybe that's another game that this person developed. One second. Let me check that out. Okay, it's not an itch.io, and I think that's where I found this game, so... I think it's like an in-story game. They're just talking about for the sake of the story. That one was called Classic. You got good taste, Claire. The girl sure loves horrors. What was your favorite horror game, Sky? Architecture Club? I mean, Literature Club is one of my favorite horror games, so yeah, that. I played Doki Doki Literature Club recently. I'm just gonna call it Literature Club. That game was amazing. I love the ending so much. You mean when the main character got trapped in the waterfall house for eternity? I don't know what they mean by waterfall when they're referencing the game. But yeah, that last scene. That's right, as if the place was haunted and just like the movie Evil Head. Like the movie Evil Head. Exactly. I watched the sequel so many times, and that scene that he's showing the shotgun. We spent almost an hour talking about the horror games movies. By the way, haven't you moved in like 3 months now? You're right. It's odd, isn't it? To knock at the door and introduce myself just now. I thought you had a problem with moving in or something. Well, during that time, I have so many freelance jobs needed to deliver. I didn't have time to work on them. We moved from my old place. But they needed those artworks for me. And I can't let them down, or else the game will get delayed because of me. So I was working all-nighters for many weeks. In the end, I managed to deliver them on time. I was completely exhausted. I slept for days. When I woke up, it's already past Christmas Eve. All the work's done, but I don't have anyone to share the joy with. Or even a chance to enjoy the moment. That's where the cookies came from. I wanted someone to share my little to nothing past Christmas celebration. I hope all of this somewhat makes sense to you, and also, I want to get to know people, make friends. I've never done it before, and it could feel weird for you. Don't worry, Claire, you don't sound weird just for trying to make friends. We're living in this weird place, perhaps for you very far away from home. It's good to have someone, at very least, to listen to you, or share coffee with. Thank you very much for understanding me. She replied gently. She replied lightly and smiled. Can we be friends? Of course. Of course, Claire. I'm glad to. Thank you, Sky. I don't know how to continue the conversation after this point. Maybe it's a good idea to stand up and take a break for a bit. Well, let me take care of those cups. Reach for a cup to collect it for washing. It's okay, Sky. Let me help you. Eat. Oh. Cup falls and breaks on the ground. I'm sorry. It's okay. Watch out for those broken pieces. I needed to pick up the pieces of broken mug. I'm sure a piece cuts my hand. You could have been more careful. Blood started to flow out slowly from my wound. Sky, you're bleeding. Good. Her eyes wide and looking at me intensely. It's just a small cut. I need to put a bandage on it. Sky, can I have some of your blood? Blood is blood is mass genocide. Claire, are you okay? She mumbled in odd language. Something piercing out from her skull. It's soaked with her blood. Sacrifice blood. Blood omen suicide. Behead death prey. I've been attacked. Go. I can't move. I feel as my blood. Oh god, it went too fast. She's standing right in front of me, smiling. My pain turned to numbness and then nothing. The fuck just happened? Did that girl kill me? Is that a nightmare? Maybe I'm just too tired. These freelance gigs are killing me. Anyway, time to get it done and over with. Oh, I'm just right back here. That felt a little silly, but I don't know. I don't want to be too judgmental, just like, I don't know, the person we're talking with just like sees blood and then turns into a demon and is like, you know, whispering to themselves like creepy things. It's a little silly. Worthless. That's more distressing. No, that's not happening. Eternal blood. Should I take a knife with me? Definitely take it. Oh my god, just like a PNG of a knife that like got pixelated. Like you could see the brand on it or something. Please no. Please don't make me do this. I'm sorry. Horrible cycle needs to stop now. Wait. Forgive me, Claire. I'm sorry. Oh good god. I'm really sorry. Cycle? Huh. Okay, this is interesting, but it's like, it's weird. Murderer. Hold on. This is an ending. Saying murderer like that makes me think there's multiple endings, but I don't think there is. Because it's just a prologue. So, my thoughts on this is like, it's... Oh. Wait, hold on, what? Oh. No pixel character or actor has been harmed or injured or killed in the making of this game. So please, do not worry. Claire is still your nice neighbor. And always will be. Forever, 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 forever. Eternal blood splatter. That's your story, Sky. And the choices you've made. How do you feel about it? Do you want a second chance? A second chance? Hold on. Is this not done yet? Because if you give me the option to try again, that would imply there's another thing I can do. What should I do? Poor you. Maybe stabbing that girl with a kitchen knife wasn't going to solve anything? Try to leave the knife where it was. Then talk to her face to face. Okay, yeah. Okay, there's another thing we can do. Alright. All you have to do is lose your eyes. Oh, close your eyes. Okay. And I will send you back. My surface isn't bleeding. Then Argul really meant it. Now I'm back in the loop again. Okay, here we go again. Gotta make it out of here this time. Okay, so I see why I called it a cycle now. It was just weird to see that for, like, the first bit. Worthless, huh? What does that mean? No, it's not happening. Okay. Is there anything else around here? Just to make sure I'm not, like, missing anything. The mirror's dirty. Can't see my face. So is she already in here? No? Okay. Just a little scary thing. If we go back to mirror. Nope, okay. I just want to make sure there's nothing else I can interact with. It's faint signal on screen. Yeah, okay. No, leave it. That's not a good idea. Okay. Guess I'll just talk to her. I was thinking, like, take the knife as protection, not immediately go and stab her. What do you want? Hi, Sky. Tell me what just happened. What have you done to me? You remembered everything. I don't want you to remember me like this, Sky. But don't you worry, because the next time I will take care of your memories. I think it meant memories. Memories and mine shattered soul. Eradication. Okay. Circle shall not be broken. Thy blood consume. Thy blood consume. Thy blood consume. Thy blood consume. Okay. So those must have been the only two endings, because that was the only option I had. Does Noir have anything else to say? Hopeless. I was right though, there were multiple endings. I'm glad I clicked through to check. Ah, you're back. How was it this time? Still want to give it another shot? I tried everything. But it doesn't matter at all, isn't it? It's all come back in circle. Never-ending suffering and pain. I can help you get out from this endless nightmare. Take this. Is that a snowball? Oh, Noir pushed a floating globe towards me. It's surrounded with flakes that look like snow, but it's white. Aside from snow it looks. Yet I feel so warm when holding it. The globe went inside my chest. Now you're ready. For what? Let's find out for yourself. Escape our futile demise of decapitation. Nope. No, that's funny, just like one little step in the water. I knew it damn well now. That blood consumed. Enough of this, Claire. We caught in the cycle for how long? And whatever you are, what have you become? I know you're in pain. Overflowing pain. Pain. It does so much, Sky. Help me. She burst in tears. Stop all this, Claire. You can fight it. You and me, Claire. Deception, deceit, foolish play. She strangles me with inhuman strength. Next thing I can feel is her claws digging into my chest. My heart is in her grip. I got you now. I must all the strength I got left to grab her. I held her tightly. The white globe floated out of my chest and cast bright ray of light. The snow was falling. Cold weather has arrived in this town again. I exhaled my foggy breath. The flakes melted and touched my hands. Then the droplets slowly slided off my palm. It's white again. Hello, Noir. Down the poke, there's a girl in black. She's smiling at me. Do I know her? Looks like I got a visitor. So I just finished from work. The company for late afternoon coffee would be nice. And she's gone. Yep. She pulled a Batman. She's gone. Let's use him and guess today. Just make sure there's nothing else again. I like him wearing, no need to change. Oh, I think I look presentable enough. Let's not keep our guests at the door waiting. They can wait as long as they need. The coffee is ready. Boiled hot and bubbling. It smells real nice. I'm going to do it on my laptop right now. Good old sturdy sofa. It's always been a secondary bed doing late night works. There's weather forecasts on TV. Back to our local forecast, we'll have snow until mid-January. Alright. Is it Claire? It's Claire and a friend. Oh, it's Claire Noir. Okay. I opened the door. I met with two girls. Hi. Hello, well, me and my roommate just moved in. So we decided to come and say hi. These two girls are familiar to me. But I don't know why. Well, would you like to come in and join me for a cup of coffee? Is that the last part now, or is there gonna be more? The snow is white. That was it? Okay. Okay, so this game is weird and interesting because it's not a full-out horror. Like, it's not... I mean, it's a horror game, but it's not downright scary. Like, it doesn't have me feeling super tense. It's not yet, with just the prologue. And it's not, like, jumping me either. I can see the potential for some, like, real tense moments. But I'm just not getting that right now. Like I said earlier, the first time where Claire is going, like, you know, she hears the word horror, and oh no, she sees the blood and then like starts going crazy saying those like creepy words. That felt a little bit silly just because it was like, oh, this, they're trying to like push that this is creepy by saying like blood, deceit, decapitation, like no, all those things. But despite that, this is fun and it's an interesting story. I don't know why they lean so far into like, maybe just something that they enjoy, type of media that's like furry stuff and cat girls. Not that I do. But it was just like weird to see that kind of push so hard at the beginning, like talking to a cat girl and then talking to a girl who likes furry stuff and like, then she like talks about illustrating love scenes. Some parts of this were just kind of strange, and the typos were, you know, disorienting. It made it kind of funny as well, but it was overall fun. And I wonder if the full game's out yet, or if it's still like just the prologue and they're developing the full game. But it would be interesting to see where this goes, because I want to see how this. I want to see how the developer takes this, like, when it's fully complete. I want to see how it is as a total story, because maybe I could get into it more, and if some things get, like, with the writing get fixed, the dialogue's a little bit better, it'd be more immersive. But I see a lot of potential for this. This is really cool.